Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Down. Top 70 Timberwolves. Go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Going again here, Sanders. Escapes the puck, coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the Giants got to that one. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Darts coming out throwing. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd down now, they need 7. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He's right to Slayton, left side. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Dart going to throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Rolling left, buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Motioning the tight end now. Darts looking at this 3rd and long. It's inside the 10. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's got it to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Past the 60, past the 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight. Get it. 60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 17. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Sanders going to throw on 4. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Dart. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New York! The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Dragon 60. There we go.
Now Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going now.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Darts out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
On the jump.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Unlock line. Ready.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one here. 13-7 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Check, Panther.
First and 10 at the 47.
Trying it left side with Cook. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Get it.
First and 10.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Wrap up. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one's caught by Tillman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. From the red zone on 1st. Screen here for Kamara. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara on the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Browns take the lead on that successful kick. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Dart setting in to throw here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Dart's back to throw. Catch made. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. To throw, here's Dart. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Throwing from the gun here. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Sends this to the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action, Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
Going again here, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 3rd and long here for Sanders. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he'll be brought brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The Giants using their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 8, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
Sanders going to throw on 4. Throws caught. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
18, Pioneer.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
19, tight. 19, 18, go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Warriors 70, Panther 11, Pep 79 Broncos. Steady.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Offense to the line fast. On 1st down, here's Dart. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dart going to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Sanders going to throw here on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
The final throw before the break. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
From the gun, here's Dart.
Oh my fucking god, his fat ass did not just get that. Oh my god.
And he's going to hang on to that football. That's
They
his
just
first
do
career
that
interception.
shit.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock.
I folded because I thought he was about to sack me.
Working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the 2nd half, you have all that data from the 1st half.
Yes, sir. Come on, Carter. Come on. 4 sets.
So one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Hey, thank you. Oh my god, he threw it right at me.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
All the left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ready? Not 77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
Let's go. Good fucking defense.
Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy.
The block, Spat.
That's That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. There he is again. It's Neighbors. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants 1st down.
Now Dart. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here goes Dart to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Oh,
it.
this nigga got blue stat.
To bring around 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New York.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. This is Cuts. That's Slayton. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Putting a receiver in motion.
1st down, Giants.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Return coming from the 6. Oh, and he
God
eats
dang.
it to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Check.
This is Cook on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Damn, good pass.
Brought in along the
Oh.
sideline, just needed official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Swing here for Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns drop the lead back to 13. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give right side to Tracy. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
To throw, here's Dart. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone down at the 1. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 6.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They'll go play action for Sanders. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one connects. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
That's it.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
19, let's go now. Set 18, right here.
Dart setting in the throw here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Fuck out of here.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Has it in close. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Goes to the hurry up here. Going on first down. It's Dart. He's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So that brings up second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Going all the way to the end zone here.
Damn.
That's it. That is exactly what they needed. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage.
I should have threw the back shoulder instead of the fucking
He makes
face.
himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
On first down, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. They connect on the deep shot. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now second and 6.
Ready? Let's go.
Play action, Sanders. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Sanders now on third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Good fucking catch.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top.
I knew he was the route. I knew it. Wait, you got Kyle Pitts? Oh, that's not Kyle.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That's completed right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw.
Bro, come on, bro. This nigga just cut me off for the route. Like, come on, bro.
It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
This one loses a ton of yards. He's dropped deep behind that line, but wait just a second. Oh, boy, we got a flag down. This may not count. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Play action now. Here's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Gap 50.
From the gun, Watson. Throw is caught. He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Watson, quick pass wide. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the air, Watson. Here's a screen for Cook. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. The back grabs it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Fucking defense, Carter.
So they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Walk his ass off.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here.
Walk off right here.
And this one bounces into the
timeout?
end
Oh,
zone,
yes,
and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Start overthrowing shit, man.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Setting up to pass.
It's lit. Oh, wow.
Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He'll look to throw it. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And finally, they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone.
Stupid bitch, OBJ, nigga. 4 touchdowns.
With almost no time left. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right
4 of
on
them
the money.
things.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And he'll get it up to the 27. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard.
Cool,
They don't
man.
even know where they sit. And when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Oh, that boy got 4 upgrades. Okay, saw that Excel. need more speed. Let me get a speed. Let me get a speed. Ah.